This is Topsmead, just off of 254 and 118 in Litchfield. It is a Connecticut state park. You can have weddings up here, picnics, whatever you want. You really hardly hear any traffic. It is a huge state park. They do have what's called wildlife viewing blinds, which is like a little cabin, maybe 6 foot by 10 feet, with little windows you can look out and you can see wildlife. Up here, don't be surprised if you see black bears, deer, coyotes, wolves, what have you. This is one field. I'll be getting out on another footpath. Cars are not allowed in here. Right now they are haying, so you're not going to be able to be totally silent right now, but they are cutting down these fields. Usually they're not this bad, but I'll show you how big this one is. When you come in here, you're going to see that, look, this is peaceful. You have depression, times are tough. You can come in here, just sit here and relax. You really have nothing to worry about. There are all people walking here, stuff like that. I will be coming here more and filming more, but you can see that what you have in here is total peace and quiet. You don't need to worry about all the negativity in your life. You come here, you are close to God, you are close to anything you want. I call this God's country. All it takes is a little bit of peace and quiet. I'm walking my dog right now. That's what you hear panting. But yeah, you can just be here and love life. I mean, look at these berries. You don't want to eat them, but that's what you're dealing with. You're dealing with nice things like this. And what do you hear? No cars really. Birds chirping. Bugs. And look at this. Nice sky. Not a cloud in the sky. It's about 85 degrees. Kind of humid. I am wearing a short sleeve shirt, long pants, flip-flops. Nice summer day in Connecticut. I highly recommend that you live in New England, New York, New Jersey, all those big cities. Come here. Make a day trip out of it. It's worth it. If you're down in the dumps, come here and you will see what we have to offer. You know, I know that those that live in New York City, Central Park is beautiful. But is it anything like this? I don't think so. That's my opinion. So come up here and you will see how beautiful this place is. There are different trails you can take. This is a Bernard H. Stairs trail. I'll be taking that next time. But I'll show you what other things there are here. I don't want to sound like a physician, but I believe coming up here is self-medicating. You don't need to be on drugs living up here. This is its own drug. Once you come up here, you will be addicted. This is another field. They are, like I said, they are haying. It's usually not this deep. I even have to check my dog when I get home for ticks. This is a very highly populated area for ticks. Wear bug spray. Make sure your dog has a good bug spray. I mean, a good bug repellent. She doesn't have a flea collar on now, but I usually use Hertz, something like that. And I do check her for ticks all the time. But make sure that you check her when you get home. But yeah, so, as you can tell, it's beautiful up here. Okay, now, at the end of this field, you can look out, and there's a building right here. That's a porta potty, outhouse, whatever you want to call it. So there are places to go to the bathroom. So if you're up here, you don't have to worry about being stranded. Now this sign is kind of interesting. I'll have you look at it. It's a wildlife viewing blind. That's what I was talking about before. Right now they got to cut the grass, the hay. Once they do that, I'll take you down there. Probably next video. You tell me that scenery is not beautiful. And this is still Topsmead. Now, this is a place you can have weddings. Usually, I think it's less than 50 people, but this is usually where you can have it inside or outside. They're working on it now, but can you imagine standing over here getting married? A friend of mine did get married here, but yep. Beautiful. They're always working up here to keep this place in tip-top shape. Now, if you look, you can actually rent this whole building right here for a wedding. And over here is a little garage that they used to use for the horse and carriage when the original owners owned this. And if you come in here, there's a picnic table that you can have a picnic at. There's information about it. These are the birds you can see up here. This is a map of it. This shows you how big it is. Like I said, they have black bears. They get up to about 600, 700 pounds. Here's another map of it. That's actually pretty old. That was made in 1950. But that shows you how big it is. This is about Topsmead. Who it was, why they did it, who owned it. I'll keep it on here for a couple of seconds so you can pause the video and read about it. Okay. But I'll go back to this for 1 second because it's kind of important. But now you see who it was, why they did it, and it's a beautiful place. Like I said, it's huge. There is no camping around here in this, but there are nice hotels. If you want to leave me a message, I can tell you pretty much where to stay and recommend a few places. But like I said, there's no camping up in this park. But if you're a backpacker or traveling from out of state, hit me up and I will definitely let you know where the hotels are and where the scenic places are around here. Thank you for tuning in.